Hi everyone, my name is Heather McDonald, and a while ago, Gail asked me to make a video to talk a little bit about what Youthwrite means to me and has meant to me in my life. And being the type of artistic person I am, I have procrastinated for quite a while, so I figured it was finally time to sit down and make a video. When I think back to Youthwrite, I think of it as a place that I first started going when I was 11 years old, and that was 24 years ago in 1997. So I started going to Youthwrite in the second year that it existed, and I was so excited because I was at that point a young person who loved writing, loved being creative, but didn't really find many places to encourage that growing up. And so thankfully, my parents were really supportive of me going to Youthwrite, and I went for 8 years and then attended the 10-year anniversary. And since then, Just Right has been an important part of my adult life as well. Um, I found that when I was going through my awkward years as a teenager, some of which I have pictures of, so this is me here, and so my years of braces and awkward short haircuts. Youthwrite was a place where I made friends who were similar to me, who loved writing and loved being creative in all ways. And I was mentored by some really great adults who taught me so much about writing and where to find ideas and how you could pursue the writing process or pursue writing as a passion. I met some of my best friends there throughout my teenage years and published some of my very first stories there in the anthologies that the camp had. So those things were really important to me growing up, and I still have many of the journals that I spent time filling when I was at Youthwrite. I think an important aspect of Youthwrite is that everyone is included, and there was never anyone left out, and everyone was popular and could make friends and was encouraged equally when we were there. And so, one of my favorite things that I still have as a memory is all of the letters from Camp Mail. And so, these letters are something that I've gone back to many times over the years because they're just so full of positivity, and they've really been a light in my life, much as Youthwrite and the camp has itself. Um, as an adult, I grew up, I became a teacher, and I moved up to northern Alberta. And while living there, I found that throughout university and throughout my first years teaching, I had lost touch with my creativity, and I wasn't spending as much time writing. And I didn't realize how much I had missed that part of myself until I went to the first Just Right. And when I was there, I reconnected with all the creativity and all the positivity that Youthwrite had brought to me in my teenage years. And so it's really been a beacon of light for me in my adult life as well. Something that I can look forward to, a place where I know I will always be accepted and I will always have friends and I will always be able to learn new things. And so I strongly encourage anyone who loves writing, loves art, loves drama, loves any sort of creative endeavor to go to Youthwrite. And you never know, it could encourage you to follow your passions and dreams as an adult, or you could grow up and still pursue them as a hobby. But don't lose touch with that part of yourself because it's an important part of who you are. And who knows, someday you may actually end up publishing some short stories in an anthology like I did. And I don't think that ever would have happened without Youthwrite encouraging me throughout my time here on Earth. So I really hope that if that's something that you're interested in, that you will go there. And I know that you'll find something to encourage your passions. And if you're not someone who's interested in that kind of thing, you can still help the organization by donating. If you go to the Youthwrite website, there's a whole tab where you can donate, and you can have a one-time donation, a recurring donation, or you can even send a kid to camp. And that would mean so much to someone who's young and needs that support and that creative light in their life. So thanks, Youthwrite, for all you've meant to me. Bye, everyone.